Welcome to Learning English with Ease. If you find this video useful, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. Basic vocabulary. 12. 111. Book. As a noun. Meaning. A set of printed pages that are fastened inside a cover so that you can turn them and read them. Examples. I borrowed a book from the library. The book was very interesting. The book is on the table. I read a book last night. The book is very heavy. 112. Book. As a verb. Meaning. To arrange to have or use something on a particular date in the future. To buy a ticket in advance. Examples. I booked a flight to Paris for next week. She booked a table at the restaurant for dinner. They booked a hotel room for their vacation. He booked an appointment with the doctor. 113. Bookcase. Meaning. A piece of furniture with shelves for keeping books on. Examples. The old bookcase was filled with dusty books. I need to buy a new bookcase for my growing library. The children's bookcase was filled with colorful picture books. 114. Bookstore. Bookshop. Meaning. A shop that sells books. Examples. I went to the bookstore to buy a new book. The bookstore is located on the corner of Main Street. The bookstore has a comfortable reading area where customers can sit and read before they buy. The bookstore is my favorite place to go when I want to relax. 115. Boot. Meaning. A strong shoe that covers the foot and ankle and often the lower part of the leg. Examples. I need to buy a new pair of boots for the winter. The cowboy's boots were made of leather. The hiker's boots were muddy. The soldier's boots were very heavy. 116. Boring. Meaning. Not interesting. Making you feel tired and impatient. Examples. The movie was so boring that I fell asleep. The lecture was boring and I couldn't focus. The book was boring and I couldn't finish it. The party was boring and there was nothing to do. 117. Born. Meaning. To come out of a mother's body, and start to exist. Examples. The baby was born yesterday. She was born in a small village. They were born twins. I was born and raised in this city. 118. Borrow. Meaning. To take and use something that belongs to somebody else, and return it to them at a later time. Examples. I borrowed a book from the library. Can I borrow your phone to make a call? She borrowed my car to go shopping. He borrowed money from his friend to pay the rent. 119. Bottle. Meaning. A glass or plastic container, usually round with straight sides and a narrow neck, used especially for storing liquids. Examples. I need a bottle of water to quench my thirst. The baby is drinking from a plastic bottle. He threw the empty glass bottle into the recycling bin. The wine bottle was corked and sealed. 120. Bottom. Meaning. The lowest part of something. Examples. The cat is sleeping at the bottom of the tree. The book is on the bottom shelf. The fish swims at the bottom of the pond. The elevator stopped at the bottom floor. Please, feel free to add your comments, suggestions, and questions.